Now, Swiss Arabian is a Dubai-based fragrance company that was founded in 1974. They specialize in making westernized oud fragrances. So think of like more mainstream oud-based fragrances. That's what they're focused on. Now, usually their market is only in that region, but they recently expanded into America. And when they did, they contacted me and a few other reviewers to give us a chance to showcase their brand to you guys. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. We have Oud Maknoon. Now, this is the most unique one out of the 5, but also the most challenging one. Now, when I'm saying challenging, I'm not saying that the oud is skanky or too strong or anything like that. It's challenging because it's different. Like, it's very niche, it's very different that I don't think like the mainstream people out there are gonna appreciate. So this is definitely more for the artsy folks out there. Now, that being said, the smell of this is, man, how do I describe this? It has a top note of saffron, so it gives it this kind of like orangey, spicy like vibe at the top, mixed with rose, amber, and oud. Now the rose gives it this like sweet floralness. The amber, that's the interesting part about this one, is the amber. The amber gives off this syrupy kind of vibe. Now I've smelled some syrupy fragrances before, but the syrupy vibe in this fragrance is truly unique. It's very, very syrupy. Like I feel like I'm just holding like syrup in my hand and smelling it and feeling how slippery the syrup is at the same time. It's super, super syrupy. Man, it just smells really, really different. It's definitely for the artsy folk. Myself personally, it's not my favorite fragrance. I can't lie about it. It's not my favorite fragrance, but I can see this being in like a collection of people who love to collect unique fragrances, because this is definitely a unique one. Now, one more thing about this is that I was told by the owner that this was created to layer with other fragrances in your collection to give it more of a longer lasting power. Now this really, really does last a long time, so it would help your other fragrance last longer. But one thing it will do is it would definitely change the smell of your fragrance a lot. But I don't like to layer so much, so I can't speak too much on those points. But for those of you who love to layer and love to mix like different smells in your collection, this might be a great one to have, especially if you're struggling to get longer lasting power in other fragrances, because this is quite literally a beast. Try this one out, Oud Maknoon.